Come with me to pastry school in New York City. This is day 94 and we're still working on gum paste flowers. We have some roses and lilies coming up today. So we started off the day working on our roses still. Today I was making some smaller filler roses to kind of fit into a whole bouquet. So for this I brought together the buds and then I already had some of my gum paste that I had flattened out, so I cut out a few more leaves. It's really hard because when you roll these thin they just break apart, so you kind of have to find the right balance. For these I was just adding a few petals and kind of making them look tighter. Then we moved on to our next flower of the day, which was a lily. So we brought together some new gum paste with a little bit of yellow food coloring. I kneaded that together and then started working on all of my wires and all the little pieces of the lily. This has a bunch of different little stamens on the inside with the big leaves coming out from the middle. So we pulled apart little pieces to make into those little stamens. This was challenging because they had to be super small, but I built about 6 of these and then we rolled them in cocoa powder to give them the look of that pollen. Next we rolled out a bunch of gum paste to use for the petals. These petals are a lot bigger, so for these we had to actually insert little teeny wires inside each petal, which is definitely slightly more challenging than what we've done with the roses. After I had the wire inserted, I rolled them out as thin as I possibly could, and then we used this really cool leaf imprint to make an imprint inside the flower to make it look even more realistic. We ran out of time in the class to build these today, but I set aside all of my little petals and stamens and then made a few little small filler flowers and come back another day to see how it all comes together.